Hi everyone, my name is Satyam Raha. This video, I'm going to talk about two functions. So before going into the parsers and the details of how a parser is built and all those things, we have to learn two very important functions, is first and follow. So given a grammar, we have to find the first and follow of each of the non-terminals, right? We have to find the first and follow. So let's see how it works, right? So I have taken some examples and I'll find the first and follow. So you can find the theory about first and follow in the book by Holman Setti, right? But here I will do it practically. Okay, so it's very easy. So first means, what is the first? What is the first symbol that is derived or that comes when a particular um, string is being produced from a given production, right? What is a possible first symbol? That is what is referred by first. So here you see, let's do the easy ones first. So D derives E. So what is the first of the right hand side? Obviously E, right? What is the reason? The reason is, like another, so E, right? Because whenever we uh, derive, like let's say this is for top down parsers, let's say somewhere D is being derived with E, right? D is being replaced with E. So what will be the first of it? It will always be E. Nothing else. Nothing else is possible because nothing else is there, right? What about this C derives D? It is always D. D derives C, only C is possible because this only thing which is present. About this, for A derives B, it is B. Now what about this? So you see, S derives small a followed by capital A, B, C, D. So here, whenever I say derive this, the right, like this, say further A may be producing B, B may be producing C, producing D, D may be producing E. So you see, what will be the first of the string which is produced? So A, B, C, D, E, what will be the first? What is the first symbol which is produced? First alphabet which is produced? It is, always remember, the first will always contain some terminals, okay, including epsilon, right? First can never contain a non-terminal. You have to remember this. So always it is A. Right? For the reason, the first of this entire thing when it is produced is always going to be A. Okay. Now let's see what is for. Okay, let's do the first here. See, the first of E derives E or epsilon is E as well as epsilon, right? I said first can contain terminal including epsilon, right? So since epsilon is present in the language itself, E present in the grammar itself, right? E derives E or epsilon. So either E can produce the E or E can produce epsilon directly. That is why the first can also be epsilon, E or epsilon. Here it will be D epsilon. Here only C is possible. Here B epsilon is possible. Here you see the A's derives A, B, C, D, E, right? So you have to focus here. See what is happening. Delete. Now see how it works. So A's derives A, B, C, D, E, right? So here, what is the first of this entire thing? So A can be replaced by either A, right, or epsilon. So if it is replaced by A, then A can be the first. I'll write A here. But it can also be replaced. This A can also be replaced by epsilon, right? It is also possible. Either A or epsilon. So if it is replaced by epsilon, then what happens? This A will get nullified, isn't it? This A will get nullified. Now, if it gets nullified, what is the first of the um, left out things? What is the first of the left out string? It is first of B now, right? So what is first of B? So first of B can be B. So I'll write B here. Also, this can be replaced by epsilon. So it is, if it is replaced by epsilon, if B is producing epsilon directly, then what will happen? This will be made null. Now what will be the first of the right hand side? That is CDE. So I have to find out the first of CDE. What is the first of CDE? First of CDE is C. So I'll write here C. Now see, why cannot I go further? Because C is not producing epsilon. So I cannot nullify this capital C. I cannot go further, right? If this C could have produced epsilon, for example, then this could have been nullified. Then I could have taken the first of DE, which is D or epsilon. So I would have written D here, and epsilon could have nullified this entire thing, then E, right? In this way, it will go, right? If everything could have been made null, then this S could produce epsilon directly. In that case, I would also write epsilon here. In that case, the result will be A, B, C, D, E followed by epsilon. This entire thing would have been there, but here C is producing only small c. It is not producing epsilon. That is why the answer is ABC. First of this. Okay, fine. Now let's check what follow is. It very quickly, then fast forward it, right? Okay, now see, follow. There is some rule for follow. So follow means what is the symbol or what is the alphabet or what is the terminal that can follow a particular non-terminal. So here S derives A, B, B, C, D means follow of this means what can follow S, what can follow the non-terminal S. So always remember the follow of start symbol is always dollar. Okay, because the entire string will be followed by dollar. Dollar means it is the end of the string. It is used to mark the end of a string, right? So always dollar will be present whenever I derive something. So dollar will be at the end, right? So follow of start symbol will always be dollar. Okay, so next thing is follow cannot have null. Follow cannot have epsilon, right? So these two rules has to be maintained. So now let's find out follow. Where you see, we'll find the follow of the easy ones first. Follow of D, right? So what is the follow of D here? Okay, let's start it. Let's start it from A. A derives B, right? So when we have to find A derives B, the follow of A derives B, it means what is the follow of A? So if you have to find the follow of A, then you have to, okay, before that, let's find out the follow of start symbol. It will be the easiest one here. So follow of first symbol is start symbol is always dollar, right? And we have to check on the right hand side, is there any occurrence of S? There is no occurrence of S, right? So we can stop it right here. So only dollar. Dollar is a follow of S. Come to A derives B. So what is the follow of B? So we have to check on the right hand side of each of the productions where A is present. So here we can see A is present, right? On the right hand side. So what is following A? See, A is followed by B, right? A is followed by B. Now What is the first of B? That will be the answer. So first of B is C. Because you see, when I'm deriving a string, for example, let's say S derives A, B, C, D, right? Now here this A is producing B, right? And now I want to know what is the follow of B, or what symbol can follow this A. What symbol can follow A, right? This A can be followed by whatever B will produce, right? So what is B producing? What is the first of B? Whatever is the first of B will be following A, right? So this is first of B is C. So this A will always be followed by C, no matter what. That is why the follow of A is C here. In the same logic, what is the follow of B? C here. This is the B that is occurring on the right hand side. So what is following B? Capital C. So find out the first of capital C. What is first of capital C? It is D. So write it down. Very good. Next is follow up C. What is follow up C? This. So follow up C is first of D. What is first of D? It is E. Very good. Now what is follow of D? Now see, follow of D, we have come to the end, right? On the last, the end. So follow of D is nothing but the follow of S, isn't it? See, whatever is following D, say something is following D, so it will be here. Now in the derivation process, this entire thing A B C D is actually replaced by S, right? Because S is deriving this. So whatever is the follow of D is also the follow of S, isn't it? Because see, for example, I have something which is being derived by this S, right? So whatever is end like this, if you parse it like this, right? So after D, whatever comes, meaning what? We have already derived the entire thing like this, entire S, right? So whatever is present after D, that means this, it is present at the end of S, right? For example, say dollar is present. So S dollar was the actual thing. So whenever D is finished, so after D, what is present? It is dollar. Because this entire thing can be replaced by S, that means the follow of D is also the follow of S, isn't it? So here follow of D is follow of S, which is dollar. If you're confused, you can check the next example. So here you see where is S occurring on the right hand side is not occurring anywhere. So it is simply dollar. Done. So what is follow of capital A? Now go to the right hand side. A is present here. So follow of A is first of B. So this follow of A is first of B. What is first of B? First of B is small b. Let's write small b here. Now it can also have first of B can be epsilon also. That means it can be deleted. If it is deleted, what will be followed? What will A follow? A will be followed by C. So first of C. What is first of C? It is small c. Can it be made null? No, because C is replacing and deriving only C. So this. The next one. What is follow of B? Check this out. Write it again. Now see, what is the follow of B? So follow of B is nothing but first of C. What is first of C? First of C is C. I'll simply write it as C. What is follow of C? So follow of C is first of D. What is first of D? It is small d. Sorry, not here. So follow of C is nothing but first of D. What is first of D? It is small d and also epsilon. So this can be vanished, right? This D can be vanished. So now C will be followed by E. So what is first of E? It is small e. I'll write small e. Also, this E can be made, it can be vanished, right? Using the epsilon. So if it is vanished, so C comes at the end, right? Now, if C comes to the end, what is the follow of C? Is follow of S. Follow of S is dollar. I can write. Next one, what is follow of D? Follow of D is first of E. What is first of E? It is small e. Also, it can be replaced by epsilon. So if I delete it, what happens? D comes to the end. So follow of D is follow of S. Is dollar. What is follow of E? Follow of E is nothing but follow of S, because E is at the end. It is dollar. So in this way, you have to find the first and follow. Let me, I'll do it very fast. Okay. So let's write the first. So here it will be ID, comma, first bracket, right? First bracket and last bracket are the uh, alphabets, the terminals. The first of this is star as well as epsilon. First of this is first of F, right? So what is first of F? First of F is ID as well as first bracket. So I'll simply D and bracket. What is the first of this? First of this is plus as well as epsilon. What is first of this? First of E is first of T. What is first of T? First of T is first of F, and first of F is ID and first bracket. Okay. Now let's write the follow. So what is the follow of E? Follow of E, where E is present in the right hand side, you can see E is present here on the right hand side. So what is being followed by E? It is closing brace, right? Anywhere E is present? No. So always this is the start symbol. So follow of E will contain dollar as well as closing brace. Okay. Now what is the follow of E dash? So find the E dash in right hand side. So follow of E dash, since it's at the end, so follow of E dash is follow of E. What is follow of E? Right, dollar, close brace. Here also E dash. So E dash, the follow of E dash is follow of E dash. So it is again same, right? Anywhere E dash is present? No. So that's it. Next one is follow of T. What is follow of T? See, follow of T is first of E dash. Follow of T is first of E dash. So what is first of E dash? It is plus, but I cannot write epsilon, so I'll put epsilon here. If I put epsilon here, then follow of T is follow of E. Now what is follow of E? It is dollar, close brace. Okay. Anything is possible if any T is present? No, that's it. Done. Next is, what is follow of T dash? Find out on the right hand side. Okay, T dash is occurring here. So follow of T dash is follow of T. What is follow of T? Follow of T is plus dollar, close brace. Okay, anywhere T dash is present? Yes. So follow up T dash is follow up T dash. Again, same thing. That's it. Here, follow of F. Where is F present on the right hand side? Here. So follow of F is first of T dash. What is first of T dash? It is ID. Sorry, first of T dash, right? First of T dash is star and epsilon. I cannot write epsilon, so I'll put epsilon here, right? Okay, so I'll do it again. So I'm finding out for the F, right? Follow of F. So follow of F here is first of T dash. What is first of T dash? First of T dash is star as well as epsilon. So I'll put the epsilon in place of T dash here. So it gets vanished. Now what is the follow of F? Now what is the follow of F? Follow of F is follow of T. So what is follow of T? Follow of T is plus dollar and close brace. Anywhere T is present? I don't think so. That's it. So this is follow. Let's do it. parsed. So let's do the easy one first. So this is C and epsilon. This is A epsilon. Here it is first of A is first of B. What is first of B? First of B is A and epsilon, right? So I can put the epsilon here, right, in place of B. So it will have small b. So here small b, as well as we can have s, first of s is first of C. What is first of C? First of C is C, as well as epsilon. So I'll put the epsilon in place of C. So it becomes D. D is the first. So A, B, C, D. Okay. I hope you understood this. The next thing is follow. So what is follow of S? It is always dollar. Doubt. Anywhere D S is present on the right hand side? No. So that's it. Next is what is follow of B? So follow of B is follow of B. Fine. Here follow of B is first of small b. That is B. Anywhere B is present? No. Here follow up C is follow up C. Okay. Follow up C is D. Done. So okay, I have solved this. First and follow. Uh, so let's find out the first here. So it is very easy. D epsilon. Here it will be first will be C and epsilon. Here it will be only A, right? So what is the follow? Follow of AC is dollar. Where else? Follow of A is first of B, right? Follow of A is first of B. What is first of B? First of B is D and epsilon. So if I put D epsilon in place of B, so B gets vanished. So now A is being followed by small b. Is also follow of A. Now follow of B. What is follow of B? Is next. Let's find out the first here. First of A is A. First of B is C. D. First of D is epsilon. Epsilon. D E F, right? So it will be first of D is first of E. First of E is G and epsilon. So if I put the epsilon in place of E, it will be first of F. What is first of F? It is F. And if I put the epsilon here, so entire thing becomes this EF, entire thing becomes epsilon. So the grammar itself is producing, this production is itself capable of producing epsilon. That is why epsilon is added. Okay. The next thing is follow. So is S on the right hand side? No. Follow of S. Follow of B. What is follow of B? Here B is occurring, right? So follow of B is first of D. What is first of D? First of D is G F. So let's write G F. Also epsilon, right? So G F and epsilon. So in place of D, I can put G F also epsilon. So if I put epsilon, it will be null. So now B will be followed by H. So I'll write here. Next is follow up C. What is follow up C? Follow up C is follow up C. Here follow up C is follow up B. What is follow up B? It is G, F and H. We already written here. Anywhere C is occurring? No. What is follow up D? Follow up D is H. Anywhere else? No. Follow of E. What is follow of E? Follow of E is first of F. What is first of F? First of F is F as well as epsilon. So if I put epsilon in place of E, sorry, in place of F, so it will be on the right hand side. So follow of E will be follow of D. Now what is follow of D? It is H. Done. Next, follow of F. So follow of F is follow of D. Hope this. So I think you have got an idea what fast and follow means. Next, we'll see the parsers, how it works and how we can use these two functions.